Again, it's a big, bold claim, but it's very important. But this is why I created the Titan's Edge formula, a proven, simple, effective, business-like approach that generates real, consistent profits. And it's based on mastering one skill. And again, this means you'll never have to worry about money again once learned. Okay, this is very important, and I repeat this point a lot. This isn't some sort of fly-by-night system. This is something we've been doing for a long, long time. We've got hundreds, thousands of students across our programs. And, you know what it's like. You see these systems, you buy these systems, and then tomorrow they're gone. And then whoever's launching them is on to the next thing. Well, guess what? I've been teaching this a long, long time. Thousands of successful students, and I want you to be next. You see, I've been training for 25 plus years, and this method is the culmination of decades of refinement and success for me, my students, and now you. See, I just don't want you to take my word for it, though. Let's have a look at results. For example, this is one coin trade that we found. Again, from the very start, 198,000% gain in over 2 weeks from a brand new coin. This is a hidden world most people don't know about. And $100 would have turned into 198,546. Here's another one. This one created an offshoot, if you will. And this one jumped 22,000% and then 228% later on. Here's another one, 4,195% profit, and then another 448% move up later. And this one paid for a brand new motorbike for me, part of my collection of like 21, 22 now. Got a ridiculous number of motorbikes. Here's some results from students. Again, 422% profit overnight, 126 profit in under 2 weeks, 1,057 profit in 1 day, 90% profit in 1 day. And again, all of these are verifiable on the blockchain because this is what we call microcap cryptos, small crypto coins that people have never heard of. But when you bring traditional and my strategies that I've learned for 25 plus years in the stock market and mainstream crypto down to this level, it's amazing profits to be had. For example, 61% profit in 2 days, 479% profit in under 2 days. Here's another example from a student. BLK, 773% profit. So again, $773 on $100 trade in 3 days. And again, that's the strategy that we're going to be teaching you. So 773% gain in 3 days doing this one thing repeatedly. Here's 200 into 3,397 in 4 days. Again, just simple repeating of the strategy we're going to teach you. And again, these are all students' results. For example, this gentleman here, 90K overnight. And, other people said they've got this following the same trade, 400% gain, 400% gain, and everything else. So many, 190% there, 2,000 profit there. This gentleman generated 500,000 in a month doing this one thing that we're teaching you, and so on and so forth. I mean, so many students. Here's, again, I'm just going to rattle through these because there's so many. And these are not my results. These are students' results. This could be your success story. So 378, 733%, 350, 400, 100% profit on that one, 166%, and so on and so forth. And here's the killer thing. We're coming to the most profitable time of year for microcap trading. From September through November and December, we call this alt season. And this is one coin we followed from launch, but this was September last year, starting September to October, 23,000% gain, then another 190% gain, and then another 578% gain up until just about right now. That turned with $1,000 into $4.7 million over the last 10 months. That is the potential of what we're doing, and this is what we're going to be doing live over 5 days in a masterclass starting next Monday. You'll learn the exact steps that I and my students use daily. How to build consistent, reliable income in just 30 to 60 minutes a day doing this one thing. Everything broken down into simple, digestible steps each day, even if you've never traded before. This is a business. I need to reiterate this. People think trading is all sorts of other, like, oh, it's gambling, it's that. It's really not. It's a business. And we'll do everything live together, one step at a time. You'll prove to yourself that you can do this without risking a dime. I'm even going to give you a virtual $100,000 to trade with. And I'll give you everything you need to start this new model. Now, at the end of these 5 days, you'll have one skill and never worry about money again. So here's what we're going to do. Day one is all about setting up, creating the foundation of your ultimate freedom business. We're going to be tapping into a proven system. We're going to show you how to get everything ready, how to get everything set up, what you need, and we'll kickstart everything off with some action steps. Day two is how to find the hidden gold. In other words, how do we find these trades? How do we find these setups and these opportunities? And we're also going to be showing you established coins and everything else that have a track history. And we're going to bring machine learning and real AI into this as well. And then we're going to actually execute the trades, create what we call a production line process. So what's the daily 30-minute routine? How does this all work? How do we put all this together so that we can do this again and again? And then day 4 is a bonus day. And this really is the most important day. This is where we take everything to the next step. How we build on what we've done in 3 days to scale, to make it faster, better, and easier. We'll talk more about the machine learning side of stuff, the real AI that helps us do 95% of the heavy lifting. We're going to talk about software, tools, community, and all sorts of other stuff that makes this a long-term venture for you. And then, again, day 5 is ask me anything. If you've got any stumbling blocks, questions, roadblocks, and everything else, you're doing this live with me, okay? We're going to sit down, do this together, and you can ask me any questions you want because this is the critical thing. If you've got a stumbling block, we want to make sure that you're good to go. So this masterclass is designed to be actionable from day 1. You'll walk away with a clear understanding of how to implement everything I teach you into your life and your new business, and you'll be able to start making real money using this simple and proven method. And like I said, everything you'll learn over this 5 days is fully live and interactive. You'll have a chance to ask me questions, get real-time feedback, connect with a community of like-minded people, all on the same path to building wealth without worry. I've helped thousands of students transform their financial lives, turning small amounts of capital into massive returns. So yeah, when I say this 5-day masterclass is like nothing you've ever seen before, ever, that's it. So again, the Titan's Edge method consistently produces results for people with no prior experience, no technical skills, and no need for big upfront investments. Now I know what you might be thinking. This sounds too risky. Well, look, my method focuses on calculated, strategic moves that minimize risk and maximize reward. Trading is gambling. Absolutely couldn't be further from the truth. This is a business. We follow a checklist-like process to remove emotion, guesswork, and produce predictable, consistent profits. But I know nothing about trading. Guess what? That's perfect. You don't need to. I'm going to show you step by step, starting with the basics and building up from there. And if you have got some experience trading, then we're going to teach you a whole new world. So that's what we're doing starting next Monday. And if this resonates with you and you're ready to learn this one skill that can change your financial future, then I invite you to join me for my 5-day live masterclass. In just 60 minutes a day over 5 days, I'll teach you this proven system that's already transformed so many lives. So you see the link here, the button next to me, either to the right or below this video. Go click it. Let's get you started. You're going to get the 5-day masterclass, proven business system, everything in bite-sized chunks. Prove to yourself you can do it. You get the recordings and replays for 24 hours, so even if you miss a session, you have a chance to catch up. A private Discord community just for masterclass members, daily prizes and bonuses live, and then learn this, apply it, and never worry about money again. So you're also going to get all these extra bonuses, session transcripts for everything that we do, cliff notes and session summaries, basically like SOPs and quick lists and checklists and what have you. The exclusive VIP mini group, we're going to be doing that. Basically, we'll take a group of people who win one of the little bonus prizes that we do, and we'll do a little mini VIP group. you'll have the bonus Ask Sean Anything, trade tracking tools, plus extras as we go through the masterclass live. And, like I said, prizes. I actually really enjoy teaching this stuff. So here's what we're going to do. We're also going to give away $1,000. Actually, we're going to do a little bit something different. We're actually giving away $2,000 for people. So $1,000 before we even start the masterclass for what we call the unofficial meet and greet. That is actually on Sunday. Keep that in mind, Sunday night. And then through the week, you will be able to collect codes, and I'm giving away $1,000 to fund someone's business. And then 2 runners-up prizes of $500 and $250 to kickstart things off. There's also $100 daily prizes for, aha moments, special resource prizes, unannounced fun prizes and rewards as I go through. And again, someone will also win a 1-hour private training with me, plus more as we go. And some of this stuff I make up as we go along as it's appropriate, and I throw it in for fun, shits and giggles. So click the button, secure your spot. Spaces are limited. We are limited to the amount of people we can take on for this masterclass. If you get there and it says sold out, it means we're sold out, and that's it. But we start Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern. So get started, and let's get you started on building a life where you'll never have to worry about money again. So the last time we did this, we sold out in just 48 hours. Don't miss out. Click below, join the Titan's Edge 5-day challenge. And at the start of this video, I asked you if I could show you a proven way that turned $100 into $315,000 in under a year, that turned 1K into 4.7 million, that turned $200 into $3,397 in 4 days, that routinely generates 100, 200, or even 2,400% in 24 hours, that could replace your income in 30 to 60 minutes a day without all the products, selling, funnels, traffic, marketing, customers, none of the things that failed you before, and something that is 100% economy, recession, and president-proof, and something you can even do from your phone. Would you be interested? Well, you're still here, you're watching, but now is the time to take action. Go sign up right now. Let's get you started. And like I said, it's time to take action. Seating is limited, and one lucky attendee will win $1,000 cash plus runners-up prizes. And if you're still here thinking about it, what's going on? It is time to make a decision before someone else takes your future. Where do you want to be in 30 days? Do you want to be back scouring through your emails, hoping for a push-button millionaire system that never works? Or do you want to be 30 days into paper trading, a real system that's generated millions of dollars for our students, and actually be in progress towards creating your wealth without worry? I know where I would want to be, but I'm already here. So with that being said, sign up. Let's get you started, and I'll see you on the other side.